Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tyen, and if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. It is 2:22 a.m. in the morning, and your girl is up and cannot sleep. So I was commissioned by Source to push out this reading. I have so many readings and rituals that I have to push out. I just want to apologize in advance, you guys. I am so sorry. I have been extremely busy. Oh my God. And it's no excuse, but it is a good excuse. It's not like I'm just sitting here humming around and not trying to do your reading or your rituals. I really have had a lot of things come up that has demanded my attention. But trust me, you guys are in my work schedule for this week. I have given myself a deadline until Wednesday. So between now and Wednesday, you are put precedent and head of anything else that I got to do. So I am working your readings and your rituals in the order received. Please be patient with me. I'm only one person. Okay? And this is a one-woman shop. I'm doing it all on my own. Okay? So, I'm just asking that you give me a little bit of reprieve here. And let me go ahead and get into your reading. First and foremost, I want to thank all of you for your love, for your support of my channel. Okay? You could be anywhere else, but you're here. And I'm appreciative, I'm grateful, and I'm thankful. Thank you for those that comment, those that share my video, those that participate in one way, shape, or form. No matter what your contribution is, it is greatly appreciated. Okay? Thank you for my new subscribers. Shout out to you for, checking me out, liking me, and sticking with me. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading that Source has me up and your ancestors, your angels, your guides have me up for. So this person is really thinking heavily about you. I feel like you are in a no contact with this person. I feel that you're moving away from this person because you're really wanting them to come after you and to pursue you this time. Okay? But they're saying, I don't want to be alone. So your person is feeling lonely. I don't know, whatever picture you sent this person last, whether it was fully clothed or unclothed, your person has been jacking off to this picture so often, so frequent. They came so hard, they pulled a muscle in their back. Okay? And some of them have really injured their private part because they came so hard, they pulled a muscle. All right? So your person is in pain right now. And I'm not making this stuff up. They're not going to contact you or they don't want to call you because their ego is big. Like, they got a big ego. Like, they make Kanye West's ego look very small and deflated. I feel that your person has been heavily influenced by friends and family, especially their family. This may not apply to all of you, but their family don't like you. And the reason why is because their family is jealous. They're jealous over you. Okay? So your person had a painful ejaculation. They have a condition now that they gave to themselves, actually, called dysorgasmia or orgasmyalgia. You know how you have fibromyalgia in your body? Well, can you imagine having that pain in your penis from jacking off to your picture? Your person is obsessed with you. They won't tell you though. but they miss you. And that's the reason why they masturbated to you. All right? This is an adult reading for the ages 18 and over. Just want to throw that caveat out. Hopefully there's no kids that are up this early in the morning, but you just never know. So besides 222, there's also 444 that's coming to me. Look those angel numbers up, because they have meaning. 2 is about you manifesting what it is that you want. You are a super manifester. Okay? 4 is about stability, peace, and harmony. Okay? These angel numbers are here to help guide us. All right? When you see 222, the balance, the stability, the harmony, all of that is about to enter into your life. You're being told to trust your journey. It's a reminder that you need to have faith in the outcome. Okay? Have faith. The universe has never failed you and will never fail you. The universe has never failed you yet, and it will never fail you. 444, it talks about your connection with the angels, your spiritual connection, the angelic realm, how powerful your reliance is on them, and that you can trust them for the guidance that they're giving you up until this point. Okay? Trust the process. You have a very strong spiritual connection with this person that you're separated from. Whoever you're not talking to, the connection is very spiritual. Like, they thought they could replace you. They tried to replace you, but they could not replace you because, like I told you, the spiritual connection is off the hook. It's off the chain. They're never going to get that connection with anybody anywhere. Okay? The next thing your person said is, you are so different from everyone around me. Told you. I can't make this up. Yeah, you different. You have an anointed pussy. That's the reason why they were jacking off to it. They're not stupid. They know that no one can make them feel the way that you feel. And even though, it's more to it. But always remember, there's more to a relationship than love. Love is not enough. Love is never enough. If it was the case, you guys would not be in separation right now. This person is having a hard time to understand you. They just don't get you. Even though you guys have that strong bond and that strong connection, they don't get you because they haven't taken out the time to try to get you. Okay? They've been selfish. They've been fighting their own cause, licking their own wounds. All right? I feel like this person has told you they don't want to be with you. All right? They went along with the okie doke. They're acting stupid is what I'm hearing. Really? They're just acting just like a narcissist, I feel. I cry at night. That's what you don't know. This person cries at night about you. Because they're not with you. And they want to be with you. But they can't get their shit together. Okay? They may have some type of addiction to alcohol, drugs, pornography. It's something that's keeping them away from you. See, listen, I cannot make this shit up. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So, again, they don't know how to handle the separation. They don't know how to handle the passion. All they think about is the passion and sex that you guys have. Because you got the good. Viewer, you got the good. Okay? You got that holy anointed. Make them speak in tongues kind of sex. Okay? Why can't I move on from you? They don't know why they stuck. They don't know why they stuck like Chuck. But they are. They want to move on from you, but they can't. It keeps pulling them back. You know that song by Chingy? It keeps pulling me back. Every time I try to leave you, something keeps pulling me back, but I realize I need you in my life. Listen, this person know they got to get their shit together because they can't promise you anything, viewer. They can't give you nothing tangible right now. And they know it. I can't promise you anything. Of course you can't promise us anything. Because you need to get your shift together. Okay? I'm going to pull one more card and then I'm going to get into something else here. I can't stop thinking about you. No shit. Okay? I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better, of course. This is a divine setup. This is a divine protection. One of the reasons why you're not with this person is because the divine knows they need to get their shit together. They've been trying to get their shit together for eons. Lifetime after lifetime, y'all been dealing with the same issues. This is not, like the Bible says, there's nothing new under the sun. This is not new. Same old BS. Y'all been dealing with lifetime after lifetime, incarnation after incarnation together. This person is still having a hard time getting their shit together. Okay? Now, this person don't understand that the common denominator and the reason why you guys are having the issues that you're having is because of them. Ooh, we got the Two of Swords. So this person is indecisive. Okay, you're dealing with a stalemate. All right, viewer? You're dealing with someone who is trying to get it right, but hasn't quite gotten there yet. I feel like this person and you have went at each other's neck about the changes that are necessary that this person hasn't made, that they need to make, but they haven't made yet. Okay. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. And the ancestors got something they want to say. Let's see what they got to say, honey. All right. So listen, the crystal that you need to use to help you to kind of navigate through this and to guide you through this is the tiger's eye. You got this spirit animal, the tiger, that's giving you the strength to go above and beyond and to move forward and not to remain stagnant in this situation. Movement is required. A lot of you have been forced to move on anyway. You couldn't stay right here if you wanted to. Because first of all, God ain't going to let you. The fuck? Okay. It's time for you to keep it moving, honey. Keep going. Keep moving forward. This person's coming in. Let God bring this person in. Let God bring this person to you. Don't try to go back and try to save this person. Try to be their savior. Okay? Your name is not Jesus Christ. Don't try to save this person. All right? The divine is loving, tender, and merciful and compassionate towards you and is giving you wisdom and peace at this time. Know that there is a wild side of God, a wild nature. And this wild, fiery nature is natural. It's free. God wants you to be free right now. With the instinct towards growth. That's what God wants you to focus on, is growth. When you look at nature, you begin to understand how wild nature really is. And sometimes things make sense in nature and sometimes it don't. You know, there are things that are unfathomable to the mind. The divine spirit in you is wild too. It needs to grow and it will throw off any confines to its freedom to be what it is. It may take time, even lifetimes, in fact, lifetime after lifetime. Yet, when the strength has been built up sufficiently and within, those who seek to control or tame you, hey, they better watch out. I'm telling you, this is not selfishness, you guys. This is not cruelty. It is not abandonment or betrayal to your partner. It's not escapism or immaturity. What you're doing right now is shedding conditioning, one layer at a time. That takes courage. You have no choice but to trust in yourself and your future self that you don't fully recognize yet. Your mind may tell you that if you don't play by the rules or force yourself to behave in a particular way as dictated by society, you'll become a monster without compassion. Don't let fear get in the way, because God is doing something major with you. Allow this wildness that's within you, allow it to make you a better person in this world, in this harmful world. Why don't you become quite the opposite? Why don't you become the love and the peace that they're seeking? It will free you. It will free you to live in such a way and love as you choose. It'll open you up to become a non-resistant channel for the divine grace to flow right through you. Your life will become filled with mystery and with magic. You'll feel the full color spectrums of the rainbow, of your chakras being fully activated. High definition. This is a high definition version of yourself, instead of the blurred, faded image that society is trying to keep you held to. Those old belief systems that are worn out, that do not no longer serve you. But you will be the true reflection of your divine nature. You know? Take courage. Take courage of who you are, all that you are, all that you encompass, all that you embody. Because you are exactly who you need to be. And that's you. Your beautiful soul, your beautiful self. Just know that your spiritual team, they're rooting for you loud and they're proud. Your kindred tiger spirit is right alongside you and is drawn to your light. Okay? Let's get your next card. I feel like there's just some messages the spirit wanted to get out, because, honey, let me tell you something. I haven't done a reading in a long time early in the mornings. But here I am with your beautiful self up in here doing the thing. Ooh, she shall always prevail. All right, come on. She shall always prevail. Yes, she should. And yes, she will. My goodness, you've been through a lot. Some of you thought it was over. And I thought it was over. The feeling's over. Keep calling me back. Lucky day. Over. You need to listen to that song. Maybe there are some downloads for you, and that's why they're referring me to that song. You thought it was over. It's not over. What test did God ever put you through, or test that God ever puts you through and don't pull you out of? This ain't over. Hell, if anything, it's just beginning. What's your next tarot card? I'm gonna come back to the oracle, because I just want to fill out the energy. And why you thinking it's over? The Hermit. Because you both alone. They alone. They making you think that it's all good and it shall be, but they asses alone. Because God got them alone. They don't need to hurt nobody else. They need to get their shift together. Remember that the Hermit walks with the lamp. The Hermit walks with a lantern as its light, as its guide in the dark. That represents the pineal gland. Tap into your divinity. Become connected. Become one with Source. Okay? And remember, the Hermit has the lamp in front of him as he walked through the dark shadows of the valley of death. We are not to fear no evil, nothing. Don't think that something has came over your person to the point where they can't get through this and they can't come back to you. They can't come to you. They can. Okay, you got the goddess Isis that's around you. That's what you got. She shall always prevail. We're talking about Isis. We're talking about Isis only comes to you when you're ready for the purification for the souls. The purification for the souls happens right before union. This is where you are. This is right before your reunion. You're being cleansed of all the dross, all of the refuge, all of the things that no longer serve this union. It's falling off. This is about your empowerment to prevail. There's something that your spiritual team is wanting you to know. There's something that's very magnificent about your human spirit and how you continue to choose to believe in yourself. No matter how much life rallies against you, you are strengthened each moment and you're encouraged by the expression of your own will to live and not to give up. You're not moving from a place of fear of death or fear of life or fear to be brave. You're divinely defiant with boldness that refuses to give up on what matters to you the most. This is your union. This matters to you. You've had your fair share of heartbreak and disappointments out of this. But yet, rather than bitterness in your heart, you still chose love. You're still choosing love. You have your own moments of doubts and despair. And yet, look at you. Deep in your heart, you chose to continue on. You have the spirit of Isis in you. That's why. And just like the universal mother expressing herself through Isis, you too shall prevail. Sometimes we just need to know that everything is going to be okay. Let this be your sign. No matter how impossible the odds may look or seem, no matter how the odds seem stacked up against you, you may not even have a clue on how things are going to work out, but deep down inside, you trust the divine and you trust that the divine will be of value and will be a matter of significance. That you have more curiosity rather than uncertainty in your heart. That will help to move you and guide you to your future. In ancient Egyptian mystery traditions of this goddess Isis, it is said and it is believed that she had to endure many trials. She faced heartbreak and devastation, loss many times over. Her response to this was to continue evolving, using all of her power, strength, and wisdom of the high priestess and wit to conquer every single obstacle that came her way. Her motivation was love, which is the same thing that I could say for you. And although she could have given in to hate and despair, she chose not to, just like you. For those of you that have been asked to give up something or someone you truly love in order to take your spiritual journey, are being initiated into the mystery school of Isis right now. This is your spiritual initiation. You understand? She is guiding you. She's empowering you to become fearless. You have been asked to give up your twin flame right now so you can pursue your purpose. This is a divine setup. You won't be immune to pain, but nor will you be conquered by doubt. If anything at all, anyone who tries to stop you from succeeding, oh boy, you shall pick up that gauntlet and you should win. Nothing will defeat you, my dear. Isis is a bad goddess. And when I say bad, I don't mean dark. I don't mean bad as in not having power. I'm saying that the love that she holds in her heart and how she refused to allow bitterness to impede her or hatred to overcome her, or at least not for long. This is how she stayed powerful and radiant on the path of life amongst the difficulties she faced. She is the spiritual embodiment of the living will, is the best revenge. Your will to live, your will to fight. Isis' love for herself and for life is what brought her victory. She never judged herself. She never put herself down. This spirit of Isis that speaks to you now through me, which lives in you, that's your fighting spirit right now. That is your sacred warrior or warrioress, if you're a female. It's urging you to never give up. Don't give up on this love. She brings you guidance that you shall prevail. That love will always win in the end. You hear me? Love will always win in the end. The world is full of darkness. We know it. But why should you be any less deserving in winning above others who have more virtue? It appears that way. Do not become disheartened, dismayed. The universe is love. And karma, oh baby, it's clever. Everything is working out according to our higher plan and purpose, and you don't have to control a thing. For the perfect balance of divine mercy and divine judgment, it's going to be expressed. Isis isn't interested in revenge, and nor should you be. She needs all of her energy to create the beautiful healing of the reality to bring blessings into the world in which she lives. You can choose to do the same thing. Anything less than that is not worthy of your attention, beautiful soul. And let me explain something to you. Karma, karma does not play. And let me tell you something. She can be a beautiful experience, or she can be your worst nightmare. I have seen people in my lifetime fuck themselves over royally by thinking that what they're doing, they're going to get away with it. I've seen men deliberately get other women pregnant while they were married. And they come out with a child that's retarded or this really severely sick. And at the time, they thought that they were getting revenge. But the tables turned on them. You see. Karma can be what you want it to be. It could be a beautiful thing, like I said. It could be a beautiful dream or your worst nightmare. And right now we're living in a super accelerated time that karma, it don't take long for her to come to your doorstep. So be mindful on how you move and how you act. Because she's keeping score. Okay? I've seen people deliberately cheat on their mates because they were being selfish and they didn't appreciate who they had. And oh baby, they thought the grass was greener on the other side. It was just because they weren't watering their own. And see, they moved on from people that were their true love and entered into relationships where it was so karmic in nature that the time that they circled back around and spent the block, that true person, God took care of them with someone who was even greater than who they were. And they moved on. And now they don't have their true love. See, I'm the type of person that I don't believe that true love comes once in a lifetime. I believe that true love keeps coming to us at every level of where we are spiritually evolved. So love will meet you where you are. That's what I believe. So if this person missed their opportunity with you, they do have an opportunity to have true love again, but they have to shift. They can't get something for nothing. Baby, you got to put in spiritual work. And I feel like this person convinced you that they left you for somebody that was better than you. They lied. Why ain't they jacking off to their pictures instead of yours? Oh, baby. They told the biggest lie. Now, I feel like you dealing with somebody who's very narcissistic. Okay? You can't tell them nothing. They don't think they shit stinks. I feel like you guys used to argue a lot. You used to go at each other's necks. Because your person is just hard-headed. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. You got Saint Germain that's wanting to help you with your spiritual connection with this person. All right, so you guys can call on Saint Germain and ask to work with the violet flame to clear out this karma between the two of you. Or you can get a karmic flush. I work with Saint Germain to do these attunements. You can get a karmic flush and flush it out. Okay? Karmic flushes are $125. But that's coming up in your reading. That you need that shamanic healing and attunement between the two of you. Because that's all you're doing is burning off karma anyway. You might as well super accelerate the process. I would get one for the past, present, and the future. Okay? That's $375. Okay. You got Goddess Saraswati. And you got the Ammonite crystal. The word to world. That's deep. That's a new one for me. I might have to refer to the book on this one. The word to the world. I know you're going to be used as a mouthpiece. That's what it sounds like to me. That's your divine mission. We bring you the empowerment of the word to the world. What you speak of with intention, you shall manifest. You are blessed with the creative power of an open and activated throat chakra. As you release subconscious fear of speaking your truth, memories of being silenced, and claim your true divine voice, your ability to change your world through your intention is amplified. You have the power of divine creation through sound in you. What you wish to create and experience, speak of it with joy. So, this oracle is here to tell you that there are many times on the spiritual path when we feel we are in circumstances not of our own conscious choosing. So basically, if you had it your way, you wouldn't choose to be in separation. But right now, you're being put into this at no fault of your own because you're dealing with a low vibrational person. This person has low vibrational energy, and they're just unconsciously attracted to that which feels lowering. This person has told you things that were never true out of fear. Like they didn't love you, or they don't want to be with you. You guys can't work it out. They want to work it out with you. They just don't know where to start. Okay? They spoke out of fear, honey. Mm-mm-mm. The frequency of your very being has been beating on experience and not on self-esteem. The higher the self-esteem, the more likely that we want to raise our frequency. It feels better to live with a higher frequency and higher self-esteem than it does to be in a lower frequency and low self-esteem. Your voice, speak it. Speak your truths and your desires. Speak of what you wish, what you want to experience. When you catch yourself thinking about speaking in a voice that is anything other than love, be kind and change it. Your words have power. Use them wisely. If another has spoken to you abusively and negatively, which I feel like your person has done, you have the power to do something about it. You're not helpless. Express how you feel when hearing it and choose to step back or step away or both, like you've done. You have the right and the spiritual responsibility to choose what's right for you. What I recommend that you work on is affirmations and hypnotic suggestions and subliminals to help you to heal and heal at the capacity to where when you speak, you're also able to heal those that are listening. Honor your healing power as you explore your voice and play in its manifestation of your divine destiny, because it's unfolding right now as we speak. You have a voice. Please use it. Okay, one more card. can't believe I'm up here doing this. 2:00 in the morning. Here I am. So it shall be. All right. You're working with Ascended Master Babaji and the Diamond. Honey, let me tell you. If you don't know how much God loves you, you about to know now. I got this card earlier today. And it's deep. We bring you the blessing of it shall be. There are times when you will go through your life journey without any sign of what is going to happen. You may be working hard to heal an issue or build your dream and not really know if you are ever going to be successful. You may hope for the best, but not really know rather you should really expect the worst. You may sense that the universe is asking you to trust in how things are going to turn out, and yet giving up your uncertainty is difficult. That usually means total and uncompromising commitment is also difficult too. Where there is uncertainty, there is often hesitation and procrastination. Spirit doesn't want you to miss out on your dreams because you lack faith and therefore are holding yourself back from going for it with all you have within you. So you are being given the blessing of divine decree and absolute confirmation of success. And the divine is granting you your wish fulfilled. Switch your thinking from possibility to inevitability. It is not a question of if, but a matter of when. Know that you are going to be successful and commit yourself completely to it. Don't hold back. Go for it. Go for it with gusto. According to divine will, you shall manifest the highest expression of your divine destiny this lifetime. So shall it be. Some of you already know it's your last lifetime. You already know that destiny is the plan, and free will creates the type of journey you have as you evolve into all that you can be. There's a higher plan for your life. There's a higher calling on your life. And that's why you're going through what the hell you're going through. Make no mistake. With free will, the way your destiny can be expressed varies enormously. You get to choose how committed you are to discover and fulfill your dreams. The extent of your commitment determines how much energy and effort you will put into what matters to you the most. How much you make it a priority in your life, and how many risks you're willing to take, and how surrendered you are willing to be to spirit so it can come into fruition for you. All of these choices create fuel for the sacred fire of your purpose. Your destiny can happen more vibrantly, more swiftly, more quickly, more creatively, and more wildly if you fuel the sacred fire with the choices you make. Spirit knows what you are capable of doing in this lifetime and wants to help you in a very particular way to overcome doubt and hesitation about it. You got a blessing. You've been given a blessing of absolute divine decree. Consider it a big thumbs up, a big deal, a high five from the Creator itself. This is a big thing. Whatever your question is about you and this person, it's yes. Now get on with it. This brings you the ultimate divine stamp of approval, a sacred endorsement that shall translate into your divine fulfillment. You are going to be with your twin flame in this lifetime. You are going to be with your person, your soulmate, your higher level soulmate in this lifetime. At a certain point on the spiritual path, a soul teaches a level of evolution where it becomes capable of loving and trusting the divine to such an extent that it will not turn away from anything that life asks of it, but instead it serves unconditionally. The will within such a soul has become a diamond will, developed through irritation and struggle and pressure. It takes lifetimes upon lifetimes, like the slow, steady pressure that creates a natural diamond, for the impact of the world and the test of the spiritual initiation to create undeniable strength in the soul. You are an old soul. Don't let your soul and the toughness prevent the soul from yielding to fear of doubt. Instead, allow it to trust unconditionally in the workings of the divine, even if those workings are not understood at the time. Even if there are things that are asked of you that the soul asks that is difficult and challenging, it will not turn away from unwavering trust and devotion to the divine. Because you, old soul, have been doing this time after time. Cyndi Lauper, right? You will find it time after time. Listen to that song. And I'm done with your reading, beautiful soul. You got this. You just got the green light from source that you are about to have union. If God is for you, who shall be against you? Nobody. So straighten your crown. God just gave you the biggest green light for this relationship. I don't care about your other readings that you got from other readers that told you that it's over. It's not over. God just told you it's not over. I'm not even going to do an extended to this. There's no need. Because guess what? The Grand Creator has already spoken. It's 3:11. All right. I'm out, y'all. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I'm sitting here. I'm doing a reading 3 o'clock in the morning now. From 2:22 to 3:11. Wow. Thank you for those of you that have signed up for my masterclass and on my in my Facebook group, Mastering with Me. You have no idea what life is about to present to you. with the help of my ascended masters and angels, we about to transform your life. You about to be upgraded financially, spiritually, emotionally, and everything. Health wise, you're just going to have a whole 180. I'm telling you. All right. Namaste.